My last trip to Hawaii was absolutely amazing. It was easily the best vacation that I have ever been on, and I wanted to do a vlog for you guys. It was so much fun. That's why I was absent for a little bit with streams and that sort of thing. It was just absolutely amazing, and I just want to do a vlog showing you guys kind of what we did. So, first off, the first segment of this vlog is going to be the house. We rented one of the coolest houses I've ever been in my life. It was right on the water, and I kind of wanted to just give you guys a little bit of a tour and show you guys what the house was all about. So we can just hop into that real quick and then hop into a few other things.
Alright, we're doing a house tour. So this is my room. It's really messy, don't mind it, but yeah, this is the room we're staying in. I just wanted to tour the house, show you guys what it's all about. Here is the sliding door, and that's the other end of the house over there, so we'll get to there in a minute. There's Kobe.
So,
there is a bathroom right here. Nothing too special. Another room. This house sleeps a lot of people.
like 10, I think?
Yep, 10. And then there's another bathroom in there. And then here's the kitchen. It's beautiful. It's a really cool kitchen. And then, oh yeah, the skylight. There's a skylight up here. It's a really cool kitchen. And then, of course, you got this view over here. With our little dining table, you got the view of the ocean right over here. It really doesn't get much better than that. And then you come over here, and this is like the living area with like the TVs and like the lounge area. This is where we watch the Super Bowl. And then you come over here, and it's more of a view. Gorgeous view. Absolutely fantastic. And then you come over here. Here's another bedroom. Oh yeah, the courtyard. That's a good idea. We'll do that first. Here's the courtyard. It's pretty awesome. It's very beautiful. We were just over there looking across the house over to here. It's a pretty cool house. It's shaped like a U. And then you come over here. This is the master bedroom, the coolest bedroom in the house because of this reason right here. Look at that. Imagine waking up to just that right there. I mean, goodness gracious. It really, like, holy cow, it really doesn't get better than that. And then you come over here. This is the part of the house we don't really go to very often because there's no reason to. This is a huge bathtub, the master bathroom. I mean, it's cool. It's a really cool part of the house, but we're just on the other side. We're not even here that much because we're out doing a bunch of stuff. And then here's the final bedroom. And yeah, this is it pretty much. Look at this. This is where we just were. We're sleeping on that side of the house. It's really the prettiest house ever. It's so nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's just an Airbnb we're renting. We looked at the value of it. It's like $5 million. No big deal.
It was built in the 80s.
Built in the 80s indeed. But yeah, one of the coolest places I've ever stayed in my life because of this view right here. I mean, we literally can just walk out there. It takes like 2 minutes and then we're at the beach. It's insane.
Yeah, for real.
Insane.
So one of the coolest houses I've ever been in my life. You literally are right on the beach. It was absolutely phenomenal. But the trip wasn't awesome just because of that. We did so many fun things all across the island of Oahu. We were there for 5 days and we went on hikes. We went to every beach on the North Shore and we did a ton of fun things. I met some incredible people and this was easily the coolest trip I've ever been on because of that. We went and saw so many cool things. We met so many cool people and we just did amazing stuff the whole entire time. Some of these views are from the house itself, and it literally looks like I just Googled places to stay in Hawaii or something like that. It was truly magical. It was an amazing trip, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So there's a couple of things that I wanted to walk you guys through, just a couple of things I wanted to show you guys. Of course, this is just the house, me just showing it off a little bit more, and it was easily the most magical trip I've ever been on. It was so much fun. I met awesome people throughout the entire trip, and we went and saw so many cool things. I'm never gonna forget it. It was easily the coolest trip I've ever been on. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Haven't really done a whole lot of talking vlogs. We've been doing a whole lot. Didn't vlog much of the flight. There wasn't anything really to vlog there.
It's just a flight.
This is only our first day, but look at this. Look at what we're heading to. So we haven't done a whole lot. That's why we haven't talked a whole bunch. I know the microphone quality is garbage, but this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Oh yeah.
One of the coolest things that we did was go on some really awesome hikes throughout the jungle, which is what you guys are seeing right here. We hiked up to a waterfall. I forget the name of it, I apologize, but we hiked all the way to an awesome waterfall super deep in the jungle. And this was the first time I'd ever been in like a jungle or a rainforest area at all in my life. So it was a really unique experience to see all that cool stuff. We saw some cool animals, we saw some cool things along our hike. It was about a 3-mile round trip hike all the way up to this waterfall. It was absolutely beautiful, and I want to go back so badly just because of how gorgeous it was. There were some awesome views along the hike before we got to the waterfall, and it was just, like I said, it's unlike anything I've ever seen in my life before. I haven't gone on very many hikes in my life, not anything like this. I've never hiked through the jungle, definitely never through the jungle or the rainforest or anything like that. So this was a huge, unique experience, and just look how beautiful the views were. Then, of course, we finally got to the waterfall after a little bit of a hike. We hiked uphill. It was kind of a hard hike, not too bad, but it was very, very worth it because look at that beautiful waterfall. And there was actually another waterfall up above it, too. There was another waterfall. It was a little bit smaller. If you kept hiking up above towards the right there, you could go to it. It was really cool. We did some flips off of it. We did some other cool things. It was one of the most gorgeous places I've ever hiked to. It was absolutely fantastic. Just absolutely one of the coolest memories and one of the coolest experiences I've ever done in my life was for sure this hike right here. So who I went with myself, my boy Kobe. You guys know Kobe, he's been on a lot of my vlogs before. And we went with Kobe's dad. Kobe's dad used to live in Hawaii for a little bit, and so he knew his way around the island of Oahu. He's the one that kind of showed us all these hikes and all these cool places to go to, that sort of thing. He was kind of the chaperone on the trip, and huge shout out to him. Awesome that he was allowed me to go along with him on this trip. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So it was just the three of us. But like I said, we met a lot of really cool people along the way, and we did a lot of fun things. We were doing stuff every single day. That's him right there. So big shout out to him. Thank you so much for letting me join the trip. It was really one that I'll never forget. So. And then we went on another hike to Diamond Head, or we hiked Diamond Head, which is a huge volcanic crater. So we basically hiked on a volcano, and it has some really, really, really awesome views. I mean, just look at that. We looked out over the entire city of Honolulu, which was really, really awesome. And once we got to the top of Diamond Head, we could see out over across the ocean and the shoreline of Honolulu, which again was another phenomenal hike. There wasn't anything to jump into, no waterfalls or anything like that, but just absolutely incredible. Then, of course, one of the awesome things that we did too was go to every single beach along the North Shore. We hit like 7 or 8 beaches in one day, and they were all unique for one reason or another. It was so much fun to go to every single beach. We went snorkeling, we got to dive under the water and see some really cool things. And of course, we went to Turtle Bay and Hanama Bay, which are some awesome places to go snorkeling at. And we saw some really cool fish, and we saw some really cool coral reefs, that sort of thing. It was awesome. We tried to bring the GoPro with us as much as we could. When we went to Hanama Bay, we actually didn't have battery left in the GoPro, unfortunately. So we got as much footage as I could, but we saw some really awesome things. Some cool fishes, awesome coral reef, that sort of thing. It was just, it was really a trip to remember, and hitting every beach on the North Shore was something that was super unique, and I've never hit 7 or 8 beaches in one day before, so that was awesome. this was just one of those trips that I'll never ever forget. We did so many cool things, lots of hikes, lots of beach trips, one of the coolest houses I've ever even stepped foot in my life that we got to stay in. It was just overall one of the best trips I've ever been on. I'm never going to forget it. I made a lot of memories there in Hawaii. I definitely will be back. It was so awesome. It was magical. It's an awesome place. We went to the island of Oahu, if I didn't mention that before, so I will definitely be back, and we'll do some more vlogs in the future. But for now, this is one of the awesomest trips I've ever been on in my life. Nothing compares to it. It was just amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully, I was able to kind of capture at least kind of how awesome this trip was, and we saw a lot of really awesome things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. We post 3 videos a week and 3 streams a week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog, and we will be back with more. Peace out.